Let's go and crack the egg open, and look at that! It's a little Stegosaurus. Is it a... Oh, it's asleep. I thought it was dead. I was like, man, I was like, we've already killed the dino. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys my first impressions of Parkasaurus, and I am really excited to jump into this one here today. This is a new game. We might bring this as a full-time series on the channel, depending on if you guys want to see more of this. Essentially what this is Zoo Tycoon meets Dinosaurs. And yeah, it just looks absolutely fantastic. So we're going to go ahead, jump right in, start a new park here today, and try to get things rolling. I'm not really sure how far we're going to get into it. I do have a couple more things I need to learn. I did go ahead and play the tutorial to learn the basics, but I'm pretty sure there's some stuff under here that I haven't quite figured out yet. So we're going to jump right into this. If you guys want to see more of this on the channel, let me know down in the comments section below. Maybe hit that thumbs up button. But yeah, let's jump right into this. Alright, so we are ready to start our park here. We need to name it, so I'm very bad at names, so we're going to go with Camodo Fun Park here, because that is an appropriate name. There we go. Okay, so, wait a minute. Oh, my OCD is going to kill me. You know, when I do these park games, I like for the entrance to be centered, and it seems like there's a lot more park here on this right side than there is on the left side, so I'm going to have to rethink my strategy of building here. So I envision a pen on this side, so let's go ahead and start that. So we've got wood fences and concrete fences. Concrete has no visibility, which is no good for the guest, and the wood, you guessed it, has average visibility. So this is where we're going to stick our dinosaurs. I'm going to go ahead and, let's stick it about one. Don't want to go one off the path? I guess I need to put it right on the path, don't I? So let's go ahead and go... let's move it back a little bit. Let's go starting about right... let's go about here. There we go. So that should complete the exhibit. So like Zoo Tycoon, you need to have the exhibit set up the way the dinosaur likes it. So if the dinosaur's from the rainforest, it better be like a rainforest in there. So that's what we're going to work on next. Okay, so the game gives you a Stegosaurus egg. So that's the first thing that we're going to move into our park here. So we need to go over here to terrain. And we're going to go ahead and fill this bad boy up with this grass. This is for rainforest. It looks like you have some sand for savanna. And you have mud for a swamp. So let's go ahead and start here. And we're going to expand this all the way over here. There we go. So now it's a forest. But if we add some water, which all the dinosaurs need some water, and the trees in the pen itself. So let's go ahead and add some water here. Let's go about like that. Okay, we're going to need a little bit more. And then we'll add a little bit on this side. There we go. Now it's a rainforest biome. And you can check this by clicking on the fence, and you'll see biomes here, and you'll see what it needs. Like right now, it has no trees, rocks, or bushes. So we need that to make the dinosaur happy. Which in the meantime, we can go ahead and stick the Stegosaurus egg here. It won't hatch until we click on it. So let's go ahead and place our goodies in here. Alright, so we're going to get some fir trees in here. It's going to get a couple of these bad boys. Now, I think the dinosaur is fairly picky with its privacy. From what I've seen with the limited time that I played in the tutorial, we're going to have to make sure there's a little bit of privacy grass in here. That way, if the dinosaur gets afraid, it can run to something. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's get some bushes placed in here, and we're going to get some rocks placed in here too. Now you see over here, these plants don't have water, and that's because they're too far away from the water source. So to fix that, I guess we'll add like a little hole right here. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Let's go and get some rocks in, and this thing should be almost ready to test out. Alright, so these are privacy tiles. You'll add these so if the dino gets afraid, it can come in here and hide. So there we go. Let's go and crack the egg open, and look at that! It's a little Stegosaurus. Is it a... Oh, it's asleep. I thought it was dead. I was like, man, I was like, we've already killed the dino. Okay, so that's that. Now, this pen does need a opening here, so I probably shouldn't have hatched that yet. Let's go and get an exhibit door. And we're going to go over to our office. This is where you hire people. So I'll go over these other tabs here in a second. I need to go ahead and get a vegetarian? I think I'm saying that wrong. I need to get one of these people here and hire them and get them in the park to start feeding the dinosaur. Which, by the way, to feed the dinosaur, you need to go to town. So when you go to town, you go to your vegetable store here. And we'll go ahead and buy some plants. And then we'll go ahead and add some to a daily delivery. That way we don't have to go to the store every time we want to buy food for the dinosaurs. Now, one more thing we need for the exhibit. We need a small feeder for this dino. So it's going to place that in there. You've got a feeder for the vegetarians, and then you have the meat feeder, in which we don't have meat dinosaurs, or I should say carnivores yet. So for the guest, we're going to go ahead. We're going to need a outhouse here. So let's go ahead and grab that. So that way they can go poo. It's kind of weird that it's an outhouse, but you can get upgrades, so we'll do that. We need to go ahead and get a trash bin here. We'll place that by the outhouse. We need to worry about some food. What are we going to do for food? We've got... Which, by the way, there's actually quite a few items here, and you'll research to unlock these other ones, and I'll show you guys the research here in a second. But we have a hot dog stand we're going to buy. And for now, we're going to go ahead and stick this by the park entrance. Let's go right there. There we go. And one more thing we need. You know, actually, I said I wasn't going to do... Actually, we'll do it over here. I was going to do another path. Let's do it over here. I want to keep this a little ways away from the main area. So I'm going to make a little path that goes kind of back over here. And I need to build... Let's go to it over here. A research station. Oh, that's actually a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Will it fit? Yeah, it'll fit right there. There we go. So this is going to generate research points. This is how you unlock stuff for your park. Not how you unlock dinosaurs, though. You unlock dinosaurs by having happy dinosaurs and by earning hearts. So we need to go ahead and go back to our office, which this is where you hire people. This is where you go into this little dino book for... I think you get rewards for this. The more dinos you have. But we need to go back to resumes, and we need to go ahead and hire us a scientist and a janitor. So the scientist, as you can see, they have different levels. So depending on what you're looking for, the higher levels cost a little bit more money. But we're going to go and get a high level one right now. And then we're going to go ahead and hire a janitor because the park is going to open in the morning. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of there. So let's go ahead and grab our scientist. He's right here. Let's go ahead and grab him, and let's move him over here. And he's going to start researching and gaining us some points there. That way we can start unlocking some cool stuff. So this is the end of day screen. There's nothing on here right now because we had no guests, but this will tell you how much money you earned during that day. So let's go ahead and go to next day, and let's go ahead and open this bad boy. So there we go. Park is open. It costs $5 per ticket to get in to see our single little dinosaur here, which I think he's getting fed or something. I don't know what's happening with him. Okay, so now you're probably asking yourself, what do you do next, Camodo? Well, you probably want to get some more dinosaurs. So, to do that, you go to the portal screen here. And by the way, we have a delivery. Let's go ahead and pick this up. That way we have the food for the day. There we go. Alright, so we go to the portal screen here. And this is where you send teams, I guess, to other regions or maybe back in time to search up footprints and for skulls of dinosaurs so you can make new ones. So I can go have them search for stegosauruses, or I can have them search for, I believe it's a triceratops. Let's go and stick with the stegos right now. So let's go and let them start there. And it's going to take them a little bit to get to the dig site. And then there's a little mini game that we'll get to play. So we'll let them do that. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the science tab here. This is going to be where we unlock some science stuff. This will be where you can unlock new restaurants up here. Looks like decorative stuff up here. Down here, you can unlock some employee stuff, like an employee building, which I'm assuming is maybe like possibly a rest area for them. Down here is the science tab, which I'm pretty sure this will make it to where you can generate more science with more scientists. That was a mouthful. But we're not going to worry about that yet. Let's go ahead and worry about making money. So let's research food here. There we go. That looks good. So we'll start generating some more science. And this is your heart area here. This is where you will unlock new stuff for the pens and new dinosaurs. Takes a little bit to get this going, so we might have to do a bit of grinding here today. Oh, we have a challenge, or a quest, I should say. We have a problem. One of the employees was messing around in the science lab, and the time portal malfunctioned. It opened a portal to the future time where the world is made of only hot dogs. Long story short, we have a surplus of hot dogs, and we will need to sell them to clear out some storage. Okay, let's go ahead and accept this quest. So we need to sell 15 hot dogs today. Alright, people. Start buying them hot dogs there. Oh boy, I don't know if we have enough people in the park to do that. Actually, you can see the people over here. They're pretty jazzed about the little Stegosaurus. I need to get this one a little buddy, which you can click on it here and you can see all its little needs. This name's Iris. I think I can rename those. We're going to name it Bob. This is Bob the dinosaur. There we go. Okay, so it would appear that our expedition has arrived at the dig site, so we're going to go ahead and dig for some more fossils here. Alright, so this is a little mini game. You got your scientists here, and you uncover these little boxes. So we'll do like that, and you're looking for fossils, which I'm doing a terrible job right now. Let's go here. Okay, I see something up here, so I need to go ahead and start to uncover this area. That's going to be a footprint. So we needed one of those. Let's go ahead and get a couple more areas uncovered here. There's something down here. So I'm going to use these to uncover the different items. Now, you can overdo it, and I think you can damage the stuff. So we don't want to damage the goods here. Let's go right there. Oh, boy. We're not going to get much out of this, are we? I don't think we'll have enough for another dinosaur. Let's go ahead and try to uncover some different areas. Anything? This is kind of a cruddy dig site. I don't see much of anything around here. I think possibly that was it for that dig site. Hold on, let's keep going. Yeah, no, we're not going to find anything else here. That kind of stinks. Alright, so let's go and return home. I don't think that's going to be enough, so we're going to go and open that back up and send them back out. Hopefully they will find something a little bit better. But once you've found enough here, you go to town and you go to the egg store. And this is where you can add the footprints together with the skulls, and you need a gem, which is a gem store, and you'll be able to make new dinosaur eggs. But right now we don't have enough for any of this, so we're going to have to wait. Now, real quick, one key component that I forgot. You need to start adding some donation boxes to the front of your pins, because people will go in and actually donate to the park. I guess if they enjoy what they see. Oh boy, I kind of regret not having those from the beginning of the day, but hopefully we won't take too big of a loss with that. Alright, so we're digging once again. I wish I had a better scientist. Sometimes these little boxes are a lot bigger. Apparently we got a delivery. We'll pick that up here in a second. Oh, I can actually see something already. So let's go ahead and uncover that. It's another skull. I'm looking for some footprints. Alright, uncover that. Oh, there we go. That's the mother lode. Here we go. Now we can get some of this done. There we go. Up in here. And let's get this one down here. Okay, I've got a couple more turns I can take. Anything else uncovered? I don't believe so. Let's go down here. Kind of search our corners here. I think that's going to be it for this little dig, but that was a pretty good haul. Okay, so we're ready to go ahead and get another Stegosaurus. So what we're going to do, we're in town. We need to go buy a gem from the gem store. So let's go ahead and go back out here. And we need to buy an imperfect gem. So we go boom. And I think we can only create one right now. So let's go ahead and go back here. Back to the egg store. And you can see, yes, we can create one egg. So let's go boom. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the park, and we should be able to go ahead and put this out in the pen. There we go. So we just got to wait for that egg to be ready to go, and we'll be able to unleash another Stegosaurus here to try to attract more guests. Alright, so it's Thursday. We are almost ready to go ahead and unleash our new dinosaurs. So what I want to do, I think I'm going to sit here and probably do this with the path. This is going to be the center point of the park, even though it's technically not the center point of the park. Looks like another delivery. Let's go ahead and get that real quick. So this will be where we'll have food, we'll have some decorative stuff through here, and then we can build another pen, which we're getting really close to a Triceratops, which, by the way, here comes the Stegosaurus. Boom. Why are you sad? It's probably kind of frightened. Actually, this one's already growing. Oh, they like each other, I think. Sweet. Okay, so we're building another enclosure right now. I'm trying to keep it somewhat even with the other one. So let's go out to there, then all the way back here. Now, we're probably going to put our Triceratops over here once we get it. Let's go ahead and link the path around. We need to go ahead and do some more science stuff. That way I can see how close I am at unlocking some more objects for the park. Because right now our park looks actually quite bare. So let's go ahead and go to the science tab here. Oh, yes, research points. Okay, so I want to unlock this billboard. This will get it to where we have more guests in the park. So let's go ahead and grab that. And what else do we want? We're going to go ahead and get the employee learning started, because that's going to unlock some stuff for guests that we're going to need here very soon. And we're going to go ahead and get the science thing unlocked too. That way we can generate more science points. Alright, that's looking pretty good so far. Is there anything else we want to research while we're here? We can get new restaurants, new buildings. Maybe we should wait a little bit, and then we'll unlock some more stuff. There's a perk down here that's going to unlock lights for the park. That way guests will stay there longer. So we'll probably try to work for that next. Alright, so we're starting our next pin here. I'm actually really enjoying this game so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I don't know if this is necessarily the game that I would normally play on the channel, but I really enjoy getting to check this out early, and I will be probably enjoying it in my free time if I don't play any more here, but hopefully you guys enjoy this and we'll play a bit more. Let's go and add some privacy grass here. Now this is going to be a pretty identical pin to the other one. Now you might ask yourself, why don't you just add the Triceratops to the other pin? I don't know if that's a thing right now to do or not, so we'll have to wait, and I'll see if I can start mixing and matching the dinos. I don't want to stress them too much right now because they are rather picky. Alright, so before we get our Triceratops ready, I'm going to go ahead and build some more paths for the guest here, so I'm going to try to keep these somewhat orderly. Those look pretty good there. Okay, so let's go and go to our portal here. Is our expedition? Yes, we're ready to dig. Let's go and see if we can find a couple more footprints and skulls, and we should be good to go to get some more eggs here for the park. Alright, I think I actually have enough for 2 Triceratops, so let's get 2 gems, and let's go 1, 2, there we go. And let's go and get these ready because it's going to be a big day for us here. So let's go ahead and place them in the pin. Hopefully 2 is not too many for this size pin. We will make these bigger in the future, but for now we'll keep them fairly small. So we're going to wait for those to get ready. Let's go and go back to the science tab here, and I want to go ahead and start to unlock the stay out late stuff. So we're going to go ahead and unlock the uncommon and the stay out late. So now we can add lights to the park, and guests will stay longer and spend more money, because ultimately that's what this is all about, is money. So all these guests seem to be questioning. Are they questioning what's in there? Obviously the Stegosaurus is right there. I don't know, I might have to see what they want. Okay, so we're ready to do a little bit of decorating. They got these info signs. These will actually, the guests will stop in front of them to read about the dinosaurs inside. So we're going to stick a couple of these. Do I have room on this pin? Ooh, can I stick this on the... Okay, this will go here, so we'll go ahead and stick one of these there. This should help with the overall experience for the guest. Now, do I have a sign? Ooh, check that out. That's pretty cool. Will that fit right there? Is my OCD going to kick in? Is it in the center? It is. Maybe we should stick it towards this part. Let's go right there. So we got a Parkasaurus sign. This is all going to help, I guess, with the guest experience. I'm assuming. That way they're happier. Let's go and get some benches in. This will help the guests stay a little bit longer, I believe. So we want a couple of these little areas here for them to chill out on. Okay, so another thing I need to do is the stone science presentation. This is going to generate more science points. I believe this is a presentator to the guests. I need to hire another scientist, but it does generate those science research points, which we need. Okay, so we're going to grab you there, and you're going to talk about science to everybody. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so we're gaining a lot of points. Here we go with the Triceratops here. Boom and boom. Oh, they're kind of cute. And, oh, okay. Why do I have a feeling those are going to be a little bit of a nightmare soon? Hopefully they can't break out of the fence when they get older. We're going to trust them for now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and continue to improve the park here. We're going to build a balloon shop because we can make some money off these people. So let's go ahead... where do I want to place this? Maybe we'll place it over here, or let's keep it over by the food court. Try to get people to spend money over there. So let's go boom. And like a lot of games, you can set the prices, you can change the colors of the balloons, all that neat stuff, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's go and exit that. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good so far. We probably need a... How many hearts do we have, actually? We have 6. We can start to unlock some of this stuff, like metal fences, and that's probably something we're going to need. I would like to get to the meat eaters, too, but we're going to have to wait on that. So let's go ahead and just do the fence for now. There we go. Boom. So we got new fences. We can now unlock new dinosaurs, and I think dinosaur toys? Is that what that is? Oh, new shelters. See, that's something we're going to have to do eventually, but I think we're good for the time being. Alright, so we are ready to go ahead. We're going to make another Stegosaurus egg, so let's go ahead and go boom. There we go. It looks like the park day is closing. Let's actually pay attention to one of these screens. That way you can see how much money I'm making, so that's not too bad. Our reviews are a little low, but I think that's because it's still a beginner park. But we're not really, you know, I thought we were making them actually really happy. We need to find a way to make the dinos more happy because I need to be gaining those hearts. We're going to have to look at that and see what we can do, but for the meantime, I think we're doing pretty decent. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start unlocking some more items that should make the guests stay a little bit longer, like new bathrooms, picnic tables. There's a shade pack over here, which we might need that. Let's go ahead and pick that up real quick, and let's go check out our new items here. So, let's go over here. We're going to check out the buildings. I need to check those dinosaurs here in a second for the happiness. Let's see. We should have some more. Oh, here's some shade. Like, what is this? Just like a little gazebo or something? I think that's what that is. Hold on, let's go and put that over by the food court. So that way if somebody wants to take a load off, they can go in here and rest a bit. Alright, so that's what that is. Hopefully that'll make guests stay longer. Now, we do have a new outhouse, which I'm really happy we can get rid of the old wooden ones. Now, it would be nice to have a full bathroom, but this will have to do for now. Let's go ahead and stick some in here. We're going to stick one right here. We'll get rid of the old one. There's that. Those actually look like proper porta potties now. It's kind of cool. So we'll get one there, and we'll get one over here. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and demolish this one here. There we go. And there was a lady in there. She's probably not too happy right now. That's fine. Oh, man, our dinos are getting big. What's going on here? Are you sad? Health is pretty good. Exhibit is a bit too small, so they want a bigger exhibit. What about this one over here? The health, oh, it's the socials down a little bit. Okay, you know what? We can work on an exhibit. I was talking about expanding this. Let's go ahead and do said expansion. So, what we're going to do, let's go ahead and add that there. I might as well expand it out to the wall. Actually, will it let me do that? Or do I have to actually have the fence there? I think I have to have it still connected. So let's go out to there, and let's go out to here. So that's not going to be a new exhibit. Let's go ahead and break down the walls here. Which, by the way, anybody that's asking, yes, your dinosaurs can escape. So you need to be careful with what you do. So let's go boom. Okay, you can't tell me you're not impressed by this new exhibit. Like, check that out. Oh, yeah, they're getting happy now. That looks a little bit more proper. Let's give them a little bit more privacy grass here. There we go. And let's get them some more trees. Maybe even a little bit more water. Let's get a little bit more water back here. There we go. And let's fill this up with some more trees. We're going to have some happy dinos here. And we're going to be unlocking some pretty cool stuff. Alright, that looks like a little bit more proper exhibit. Let's go ahead and expand this path out to the wall. That way guests can see all the way through there. There we go. We're probably going to expand it one more time out to this wall, I think. Either that, or we can put that employee room over here somewhere too, just kind of out of the way where guests wouldn't be. We might do that, I'm not really sure. Alright, so we're going to need to spruce up this area a bit more. I'm going to go ahead and add some picnic tables. I still want to do something with the center. Would it look weird to have the grass in there? You know, maybe we could do that as like a park area. Let's see, scenery, let's go ahead and go to grass. Can I just add this just to kind of decorate the park like that? Does that look weird? I don't think it does. I actually think it looks pretty good. Yeah, it's a little bit greener too because it's not a part of the rainforest biome. And there's something about that desert that just doesn't look right, so I think this will work out. Alright, so I think this is where we're gonna end it. I'm gonna keep doing some research. I might do a little bit off camera, that way I can maybe get some more dinos researched. But I think for the most part we're good to go. I think the last thing I can do here, I was told to go to the Dino book. So once you start hitting these milestones, you start unlocking stuff. And apparently I've unlocked, is that like a fedora? What is that for? Like, can I dress the dinosaurs up? I don't really understand that, but anyways, it's a reward. We've got 7 hearts, so we're getting close to, we can go ahead and probably shoot for another dinosaur. I'd like to get a carnivore at some point, so maybe we'll save up those hearts and keep grinding away. Maybe next episode we can get a carnivore unlocked. We should have the right fencing too, because I'm working on that too. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this game. If you want to see more, hit that thumbs up button, comment below. Thank you guys for watching. This game will be available soon. I'll have it linked down in the description, so if you do want to go pick this up for yourself, highly suggest if you like Zoo Tycoon, I'm pretty sure you're going to like this. So anyways, we will see you guys next time.